Have you ever looked at a combination lock the old-fashioned way where you had to, it'll say turn past 0 3 times, and then you got to turn it to the right and turn it to the left and then turn it back to the right and then pull it, and voila, it opens? You ever seen an old-fashioned combination safe where you had to do that? You had to spin it past 0 to the left 3 times and then turn it to the right to the second number and then turn it back to the left. Listen, that's not a setback. That's a continuum in a process to be able to open up things that have been locked to you. There are certain things in understanding, in revelation, that you will never understand by just trying to go in a straight line. The Holy Ghost rarely ever leads anybody in a straight line. It's a zigzag kind of a way where you go through sickness and you go through financial ruin and you go through a relationship that messed up over here. And in the midst of all of that, where you look like you were making backward moves, it was actually a part of the combination to be able to open the safe where there were valuables for you. And if you realize he's up to something, and I've got to trust him when I cannot trace him. I've got to trust his heart when I cannot trace his hand. And I wonder, why isn't he leading me over here? And then I go back over this way, and I was making 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. That's the way that the combination opens unto you. And if it were just a steady progression from A to B, your life would be too predictable. And you would figure it out on your own and feel like you don't even know God. But God says, I'm going to take you on a journey. And I'm going to take you forward a few things, and you're going to pull on it and think that that will open it up. But it won't open yet. And then I'm going to take you back to some places that you've already been. And then you're going to pull, and it still hasn't. And then it'll always end with a right turn. I always tell people, any place that I go in the world, I can always tell them, no matter where they are, I can tell them how to get to heaven. Turn right, keep straight. If you will turn right and keep straight, you will get there. He's going to always end on a right turn. And let me remind you of this. God never ends on a negative. God never ends on a negative. All is well in the end. And if all is not well, it's not the end. If all is not well, it's not the end, because he's going to have you turn to another number.